What that just made me think of like the meme of like Destiny players when they actually have to play the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god, insane.
And like just
Mod,
like
eat this
with
bitch.
that shit is crazy because like honestly I felt that at one point
What
where like
happened
I'm
with the
literally
Destiny stuff? I don't even know.
okay. So with Destiny, the way that I've been playing the game and the way a lot of people have also talked about playing the game is I play the game and I finish everything so I don't have to play the game anymore. Like I'm not playing the game to play the game. I'm playing the game to finish things so I don't have to play anymore. Like the whole like crafting being introduced made it so people like, oh, I don't have to play the game anymore because I can just get my I don't instead of grinding the weapon I want, I can just get a crafted version and I just don't need to play it anymore. And like and now they're like doing a bunch of stuff to basically where they're no longer doing crafted weapons for like the act or season that we're currently on. So you have to like farm those weapons if you want them, and then the crafted weapons are going to be they're adding more crafted weapons to the raids. So it's like trying to encourage people to push into the raids more. So if you want crafted weapons, you have to go raid, which I'm like, I feel like that's fine. No, Destiny's in a weird spot right now because it's like it's that after DLC like low where everything falls apart, and honestly, so many people took a break, and I almost thought I wasn't gonna play it at all, like after Final Shape, because like going back into the normal like seasonal like arc just made me like I don't know if I want to play this anymore because I'm just doing the same thing I've been doing for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Play the game because you have an objective.
And like
Achieve it,
unless
and then
the
stop playing.
story is actually yeah, unless the story is actively interesting, I don't enjoy the game. I don't play it. And for Destiny, having a good story is like difficult. Like Final Shape had one of the best stories they've ever told, and it was because like they did a linear campaign like they used to do. Yeah. Yeah, just crazy. If they really want to bring people back, they have to start changing like their whole approach to the game, which sucks.
Yeah,
Because it's a
fair.
good game. It's just it's not a
Yeah.
good game after you played it for over 1,000 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, well, I still have that thing where like grindy games, I feel like, don't get me wrong, I understand people who like that stuff, but it's like I also think some game companies and some game like formulas or whatever it's called just kind of
Hoyoverse.
yeah, they don't respect your time.
Hoyoverse.
But it is true though. Like what whereas Zerrock said, it's like play the game because you have an objective, and then once you achieve it, you're done. Like yeah, like that's whenever I play Destiny, it's like I play Destiny because oh I want that. That looks cool. Oh there's new stuff. I want to see the new stuff.
Yeah.
Oh there's like a weapon I want or a power I want. I want to go get that. And then once I get it, I'm like okay, that's it. Like that's all I wanted to do. Like I'm not planning to do anything else.
Yeah, it's very much I think Destiny, like the lore and like some of the other stuff is really cool. I just think the game itself is really flawed, personally, for me.
If they actually managed to make some of the side games that they were planning to make, I think the game would have had more life because it would have gotten more people invested in it. But as of right now, like I think we were talking in here the other night when people were like, where would I even start? I'm like, I don't know. Like I have no idea where you would even start in Destiny. I'm so disconnected from where a new player would even start playing the game because there's so much. And there used to be like half the mechanics that it currently has. So it's like unless you're actively playing what's going on, it's really hard to just start.
Yeah, for sure. I think there's a lot of games like that. It's like it's kind of hard to, especially live service. Well, Destiny's just weird. Like I remember when I jumped back in after like not playing for so long, I was like, what is going on? I don't know any of this. What does any of this do?
Yeah. Yeah, and there's no way to like get people up to speed because all the content that was that story is out of the game. Because if you do the season structure, every season, every half and at the end of the year, all the seasons disappear. So you don't get any of the story leading up to what the big moment is. So it's like, oh, well, if these stories are all connected and you don't get it, you can't play it. Like you don't know what's going on. But then you go the other way and it's like, oh, they're disconnected. Well, you don't feel like there's an overarching story because all the stories are disconnected. Like it's kind of like there's no way to really do it in a way that I feel validates those who've been playing for so long, but also allow new people to play.
Yeah.
Because like, how do
also
you
the same experience I
validate
did,
one
trust
group?
me.
Yeah, like how do you validate one group and then invalidate the like you'll validate one group, invalidate the other group. So it's like, oh, it's for the veterans, but the game dies without new players. But we don't know how to get new players in. It's just an endless cycle of like, it's fucked. I mean, I've kind of been thinking that lately. It's like it's over. There's no way going forward to like fix any of this.
And also like getting rid of old content too, honestly.
Content that you bought and paid for.
Yeah, and then it's just gone. Like, you know, it's just to the void.
Yeah, and that's where I really do think that they should have done, because they originally had plans for like a bunch of side projects, like a bunch of games on the side that would like involve the world. Like they were talking about one where it's like a squad, like a open world squad game with like Destiny Sandbox. You play as characters with certain weapon sets and certain classes, and you would pick like a 4-man team or 3-man team, and you would just go hunting for monsters in like the EDZ or like in like an area. And I was like, so it's kind of like a Monster Hunter with Destiny's power sets. And I was like, that sounds hella cool, but they canceled development on it because they were like, we have too many projects, so they canceled all the ones that, like, they canceled all the cool ones, and they were like, we need to make the ones that actually look like they're like, where's the live service?
Oh yeah, let's make Marathon another extraction shooter.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, you know, and like, I don't think that Marathon could be good. I don't know. We haven't seen anything on it, and also like it's been so long since they've like shown anything for Marathon, and like that. Oh, the other thing, this is the most important thing about like live service stuff is like real life issues translate to the game. When there's bad press about what people actively turn the game off.
Yeah.
Like you can see it in the player numbers. Oh, there's layoffs. People stop playing the game when there's news about layoffs and other stuff.
Change the subject a bit, but I hate games that are multiplayer only, and when the servers die or player base dies, you can't play because there's no peer-to-peer or bot, so the game is literally useless. Yeah, that's happened to a lot of games I've liked.
Just something. Like, you know, like you said, just like even peer-to-peer, like give it like offline.
Pretty
so
much
you can at least
Titanfall.
play something.
Yeah.
Besides the single player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've replayed
Titanfall.
the single player for Titanfall 2 a few times. That's just gas.
Well, he's talking about the original Titanfall.
I got bored of Minecraft.
That
Hey,
one
Dirk.
too,
How you
yeah.
doing?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Sorry, I went on with my little Destiny rant. I'm all good now.
We gotta do
I
the
just-
daily Destiny rant.
I have
bro.
a lot of feelings about the game, so.
Well, just the Bungie stuff is so... Ugh. Like, when I heard about the Bungie stuff, I'm like, I don't want to play this.
Holy shit.
Bro, you got absolutely obliterated, bro.
He got that Apex Legends aim.
Yeah.
About Titanfall 1 way
Sorry.
too late? Yeah, I bought an Xbox just so I could play Titanfall and the other exclusives that were on it. And then I was like, alright,
And we
I
were
don't want
done.
to play anymore. Bungie's a pain in the ass? Yes, agreed.
Yeah. That's the other sad thing. It's like they did so much stuff right, and then they just didn't. All of a sudden, you know.
Ow. Ow.
And then like the CEO, like him, he's like, oh yeah,
The
he bought like
cars.
$1 million cars in the last year or two. Like,
Oh, he bought like a bunch of like recreational.
he bought like
cars
a
and all
bunch
this
of
stuff.
cars that are worth like billions of dollars, and I'm like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like he's spending all this money, then he's laying off like hundreds of people at the company.
I mean, like even like when Xbox like destroyed Tango Games, like the guys who made Hi-Fi Rush, which was fucking peak. But
They are back though.
yeah, they're back, which I'm very happy about. That makes me.
But
really
they're
happy.
under the guys who are currently own PUBG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody resurrected them, so I'm hoping that that team makes something like that again.
Well, they
But,
said they
like you
might
said,
make a sequel. They said, maybe.
Hopefully.
Oh,
Shit.
got that Apex aim.
Hard might.
Going down objective equipment.
It's like it's not really down to them anymore if they're owned by someone else.
Yeah. And then also like Sony.
Wait.
Sony's a bitch right now. I'm so mad.
All the PSN on online stuff for like to play
Yeah.
like on Steam and stuff. You have to have an account, and like
Mm-hmm.
I remember someone modded the account requirement out of like certain games, like on PC. Like they
That's
put a mod
awesome.
up and then they immediately took it down. But it was like, well, they had it for a moment. Where'd that SST go?
I put it in already.
Up my ass.
Wait,
Sorry.
It's Saturday.
It is Saturday. No, I mean it's.
Not the first thing I put in already today.
All right. No, honestly, with Sony and just every fucking company right now, I'm just mad. Like, our mom's car, the Nissan Sentra, just being an absolute piece of shit right now, and just like giving her so many
anything that's
she
new
could have
is
died.
bad.
Yeah, like I'm mad.
Oh, I didn't realize that would blow up. Oh well. Oops.
My mango is to blow up. But
Act like I don't know, no, but
it's just a lot of companies. I'm just really mad. The battle
sorry,
passes
yeah.
are so annoying. If you don't spend the whole month playing this one game, you miss out on like exclusive weapons or characters. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
really annoying thing too. Which is why I like.
That's why I'm really.
Which is all cosmetic.
I'm really glad Space Marine is doing the season pass. You just buy the season pass and you get all the cosmetic stuff, and then everything else is free.
And then like
you-
the like operations and stuff, they're not like locking it behind the season pass. Like it's free, and you'll get it for free
Yeah.
when it comes out. I'm like,
and the
that's
season
awesome.
pass is like just it's cosmetic stuff, and it's like all of the added cosmetics they're adding to the game is through.
God damn it.
Not all of them, but most of them will be through the season pass. And you buy the season pass, and you get you get like multiple seasons. You're not just getting one singular season.
What the Will's doing?
Don't know why you guys are following me when the objective's at the other place.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
following you just so we're in teams of
We
two.
were yapping.
Right.